and I'm back with another video. This is sort of a requested video from my friend who has given birth 3 months ago? Two and a half months now, right, Polly? So yeah, shout out to you. Hi, and congrats as well. Have fun. And yeah, anyway, so I'm just here. I just finished working out and I don't feel like doing much changing. So here I am. This is how I look as a mom. Alright, so this is a little demo review video on my Perego Siesta High Chair. Again, I have 2 kids, so I had the Graco. I don't even know what it was, but it was just something like, it was a demo and it was on sale, and we just bought that because it was cheap, but it did, again, the recline wasn't that well, and material was just not as great, so I don't really recommend Graco. Graco is great for a fair price, and if it's not a long-term use, then it's good. So I decided that we needed one more high chair, so that we put the Graco one at my mom's, and this one is what we have downtown at our own place right now. Now, the reason why I chose this over the Tatamiya was, the Tatamiya was also great. It's a little bit more expensive because you can actually drop the seat down and make it into a swing. I didn't like the fact that the base was one round or oval base, and it would have just been a little bit hard for us to store. Whereas the Siesta is meant to be agile, and the fold is just awesome. Like, okay, so there's the brick on the side, so you can, and it's, the one thing is with high chairs, I find that a lot of them, they are, what do you call it, rear drive, I guess. So it's just a little bit hard for me to maneuver. I always have to carry from the back side in order to carry it from, because we store it in the living room space, but sometimes I like to shift them and put the 2 kids on the table and sit there. It's a messy house, so things are just kind of like lying around, but yeah. So I have to move this pretty often, and because of the messiness and how much stuff we hoard in this house, we need something that can fold really well as well. So here it is with the Siesta. First of all, it has a pretty good recline, so it's good from birth to up to 40 pounds. Right now, Darian is 21 pounds, something like that. So, and I use this recline and put him and just strap him in here for his morning milk, so that he doesn't fall off anywhere. I think it has. Let me check. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. 5 recline positions. So it can go quite far. The padding on the peg, they do a really good job with their padding. It's just really soft and comfortable, and I really like the chair itself as well. I digress. Okay, we'll talk about the tray afterwards. Let's talk about the seat. With the seat, there's the 5-point harness, like that. It's really dirty, but it's pretty easy to clean up. It clicks well. I love that sound, the clicking sound. Same thing with the Perego infant car seat. It's awesome. I just love that clicking sound. It just makes it sound more premium as well too. Okay, and then you'll need to put a little bit of force into it in order to unbuckle it, which is fine because you don't want your little one escaping, right? Or any older siblings to just release him and they fall around and stuff like that. And at the back, see what I mean? I try to steer it from the front, but yeah, at the back there is the adjustable thread. So I believe, I haven't done it yet. I think you have to squeeze somewhere and move this whole thing up here, I think. Let me try to figure it out. Can I figure it out? Oh yeah, it's coming out. Yay, okay, so you may be able to see right here, I was able to just, it's sort of a little piece that I can take out and then thread it through the other side. Alright, so it's out, and so with that, it's really easy. It's actually pretty easy to remove. I don't know if I can actually remove the whole strap and wash them. I obviously haven't done that. I just usually used to use a cloth and just wipe them down, and then you can just thread it up here. Takes a little bit of effort, I feel like. My first time doing this. Okay, and then boom, there you have it. Alright, that's okay, now I better put it back. She's not big enough for it anyway. Okay. Alright, and there's a little container right here that you can put your, I used to store my bits and stuff, and then I ended up putting them near the drying rack anyway. Okay, now in the front, there's not a lot of creases in this seat, so when I wipe this chair down, which I still need to do that once, when I wipe this chair down, it's actually pretty easy. Usually what I do is they have a lot of crumbs and food left over around the seat. I just use my Dyson and just go right into the creases, and voila, it's fine. Oh, and then there's also this little calf rest right here, and it can actually fold all the way back, and there's some food left here. I don't know if that was supposed to be, but there's one setting right there for kids with long legs. 2, is there anything? 2, 3. So there's 3 positions for the calf rest right here. I like that they have this little bar over here instead of having it on the tray, so that my little one doesn't slip when I don't put the tray on him, or if I don't put the tray in here. Because sometimes I like to just have him right by the table, and this can help me from preventing him from slipping down. And also it's better that way, so that my tray can actually sit on a countertop. With my Graco, the little T-bar, this part is actually on here. So when I take the whole tray out and then try to sit it on the countertop, it always tips over. Whereas this one, it just sits really well on its own, and you can just clean this off itself. And now it comes with a dishwasher safe tray, which I don't have a dishwasher, but it's great if you don't want to take the whole tray out, because I find it really grippy as well. So there's also a little cup section here. Let's see, right here. So there's a little leverage right here that you can pull, that you need to pull it. You see that when you pull it, the red dots actually shift, so that you know that it's working. And then you just match it to, let me break it first. Okay, the brakes are on the side. They're quite grippy as well, which is fine, because I don't want Carly to be able to, you know, maneuver and drive Darian around the house. It's not fun. For her maybe, but not me. Okay, so anyway, so you just have to put it on, and it sits like that. It gets a little bit grippy, so if you do have food or water or whatever sitting on top, and you're trying to clean up, I find that it's really difficult to take this out, because it's really grippy. So that's sort of one thing. I thought mine was defective, because I felt like that they were kind of, the sides are actually kind of moving, but I mean, after a while it seems to be working pretty well. Now with the fold, oh, sorry, I'm just kind of improvising everything right now. But yeah, okay, so with the fold, or no, not talking about the fold, we'll talk about the height of the chair that can be adjusted right now. So there's 2 little leverage on the side right here as well, buttons, and you can shift the chair all the way down. So when Darian was too young to be in here for food, I remember putting Carly in here, and she loved it. She would just hop right on, and she would just buckle herself and enjoy her dinner. So there's one setting. It's a little bit hard to come up because it's at an angle. So there's one. Oh, I used to be able to do this. I thought I didn't need to. Okay, well, I guess I need to. I thought I wasn't, before I didn't need to pull the buttons on the side to lift it up, but I guess I do. So there's 1, hear that click, 2, 3, 4, 5 settings again, okay, for the chair height. So depending on if you want to sit them on a breakfast bar or a table, or like I said, if you want it all the way down so that your little one can climb up, that's also an option for you right there. Okay, so that's all for the seat. Now with the fold of the chair. First of all, I usually like to have the whole seat down, more compact. This is a really compact folding high chair, I find. Now with the tray, you sit them. Now the red dots come in pretty handy, so you try to push them or you try to pull the tray out so that the dots are actually just showing, but it's still hanging. Now you flip it up. The tray can fold and be part of the stroller, not stroller, I mean it's strollers, the high chair like this, okay? Now, over here at the back, let me turn on the thing first. There are two red buttons right here. Break it. The break is right in front of it, okay? So you hold on to there's a little circle thing, grip, and then you push. Oh, okay. Let's do this again. Okay. I would usually try to put the chair down first so that it's actually less likely to tip over. Okay, and then you just push this in like that. Now, I find that sometimes it's a little bit hard to try to get these wheels to turn. These wheels have to turn in order to sit properly. So I just end up using my hands sometimes. Not sure if the camera can pick that up. And voila, see, right here. It folds really well, and then I just put it on the side because usually on weekends I don't stay downtown. I go up to my mom's depending on my schedule with work. We stay uptown, and I don't need the car seat. I don't need the high chair out, right? So I can just fold it and put it aside, so I don't need to hoard up more space from my in-laws' place. And yeah, overall, I really like this high chair because it's really durable. I like the agility of it, maneuverability, the fold especially. That's why I would actually recommend this high chair. If you want the tatamiya, I don't remember the whole thing about it, but basically I like the swing. If you have your first child, I think sure, get it, and it would be a really good multi-versatile high chair for you. For someone who has 2 kids now, and this is the second purchase for an upgrade, I think this is a great upgrade, and depending on your needs as well. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and let me know what other videos you want to watch, and if you want me to talk about my collect car seat or my Perego infant carrier, which I don't know where it is. Oh, it's in my uncle's car. So yeah, stuff like that, baby stuff, or oral hygiene for babies as well that I'm thinking of doing. So just give me a shout and I will try my best to do all that videos for you, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day.